What on earth is going on? Solana has been absolutely crushing it lately, and just in time for the potential upcoming ETFs and rate cuts. Things are looking pretty good. But instead of celebrating, the smart traders are taking this time to look ahead and front run the narratives with the highest potential before we really see a blow off the top. But I get how easy it is to be distracted. One day it feels like everything is pumping, the next day it feels like the world is ending. With the rate cut rumors flying, ETF inflow still in play, and stablecoin supply smashing all-time highs, the swings are getting harder to predict. But if you're someone who's able to make spot-on predictions, what if there was a way to literally trade them on chain? That's where prediction markets come in, and they might just be one of the most underrated sectors in all of crypto right now. But first, let's take a step back. The big picture for the market right now is that liquidity is building fast, and if you don't believe me, just look at Total 3. This is a chart that measures the total market cap of all cryptos, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, so basically the altcoin market. As you can see, it just briefly hit $1.16 trillion, which means it broke through a new all-time high, surpassing the previous high of $1.13 trillion in December of 2024. And I'm sure Solana is playing a huge role in that, considering it's also been absolutely crushing it in the charts. So if you believe that altcoin season is a lot closer than we may have thought, then it might be a good time to start preparing. But there's one problem. I noticed only 20% of you are subscribed with bell notifications on, so if you want to catch these picks before the rest of the crowd, then I highly suggest you subscribe and turn on notifications. Now, let's get into it. So what exactly is a prediction market? Well, let's take Polymarket for example, considering it has the largest prediction market on chain at the moment. At its core, it's a decentralized platform where people can bet on the outcome of events. Think of it like trading contracts that pay out if your prediction is correct. These events can be literally anything, from who wins the next US election, to whether Bitcoin will hit 100K by the end of the year, to whether or not the earth is flat. The beauty of prediction markets is that they don't just serve as a betting platform. They actually create a strong base for predicting or analyzing events pretty accurately. Since money is on the line, people won't be fooling around with their predictions, which is why there's a 1% chance of the earth being flat. But Polymarket is important here. The platform has absolutely exploded in popularity, especially over the last year. It's handled billions in trading volume, and its markets have become go-to references for everything from politics to crypto events. If you've seen people talking about the possibilities of rate cuts in September, there's a very good chance they were using Polymarket for that data. If you're not getting it, just look at the headlines. We saw Polymarket partner with Chainlink, investors eyeing a $10 billion valuation, prediction market mindshare climbing back up to where it was during the election, and all of this while only reaching 5% of Solana's meme coin volume. The upside potential for this sector is absolutely insane. And with Polymarket growing fast, I picked up on the fact that there is a very new ecosystem being built all around this. This is all still very early, so I'm going to warn you that it comes with risk, but let's continue. As of now, we've got prediction market agents, which are AI-driven bots that scan markets and place bets automatically. These agents can react to breaking news in seconds, something human traders can't keep up with. Then there are prediction market aggregators, which pull data from multiple platforms like Polymarket, Kalshi, and others, giving users the best odds across the board. And on top of that, we're starting to see DeFi integrations where lending platforms can let users borrow against their open bets. It's all part of this brand new narrative being built in front of us. Now, take a look at this project called Polyfactual. Now, remember, with these kinds of projects that are early and have smaller market caps, it does come with a high level of risk. None of this is financial advice, and you should always do your own research. But basically, Polyfax is one of the biggest projects in the Polymarket ecosystem, and it's focused on building infrastructure for prediction markets and hosting weekly live streams to cover events. Now, if you take a look at the project's token, Polyfax, it's sitting at around a $4 million market cap, which is nothing crazy, but look at the God candle when it shot up from around $1 million to almost $20 million in market cap. By the way, my team did call this play in the VIP Discord, but what I want to focus on is why this candle happened. The reason was because Polyfactual was the first project to receive an official X badge from the Polymarket Twitter account. I don't have an image of it, but for a brief moment, they were rocking the blue Polymarket badge. This gave people a hint that the Polymarket team is partnering up with this project in some way, and the price skyrocketed. Now, Polymarket has since switched the badge to a black one, and the reason is because the official badge is now being reserved for actual members of their team, and the black badge represents a brand new account called Polymarket Builders. This is an official account by the Polymarket team designed to help support the Polymarket ecosystem, and they're adding tons of projects to this community. I think it's absolutely huge to see that some of the main projects being featured by this potentially $10 billion company are still sitting completely under the radar for retail investors. And although Polyfax was one of the first, there's tons of other projects being built in the ecosystem. When I took a look through the following list of the Polymarket Builders account, I found some pretty cool projects. There's PolyAgent, for example, which is an AI agent built around the prediction markets narrative. Then there's Tremor, which aims to use large whale and insider trades on prediction markets to predict world events, and a lot of other projects being built every single day. Now, overall, I think this narrative is just getting started, and with how big prediction markets like Polymarket and Kalshi already are, some of that liquidity could start to trickle down into their ecosystems, especially if projects are actually useful for prediction market users. So what does the future look like? Well, right now, prediction markets are still a niche, but they're clearly growing fast. In traditional finance, futures markets are a lot bigger than the spot markets. So if prediction markets in crypto can even capture a tiny piece of that, we could be talking about billions in daily volume flowing through these platforms. And speaking of that, if you'd still rather stick to trading futures instead of prediction markets, then having a reliable platform that can help you move fast is super important. I've been using Margex. Margex has been solid during these volatile periods when timing is everything. So if you want to give them a try, then use my code FireHustle. You'll get up to a 20% deposit bonus. The link is in the description. Give it a shot and let me know what you guys think. And that's it for today. Remember, just because I'm talking about these projects doesn't mean you should blindly invest in them. None of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and understand the risk before making any decisions. If you want to go deeper with real-time setups, watch lists, and strategy breakdowns, then come and join me in the FireHustle VIP Discord. The link is in the description below. And if you want more videos like this, then make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.